cookie. Now that, go on, take it. So find some shoes and get going with our day. It is beautiful and breezy this morning, and I gotta say, we need this. Unfortunately, by the time I am done with work and can go out detecting, it'll probably be hot again. What I really need to do is jack around my schedule a little bit. Are you too tired to eat your cookie? You are, aren't you? I'm gonna sit with you for a minute. She's a good girl. Yes, you are. Is a good girl. And yes, Gracie, I like you too. Just not as much as my dog. I'm gonna get a little coffee in me, and then we'll go out and take care of stuff. I'm hoping that over there is their little chewy deer thing and not something else. We better go check. Good morning. Had us good coffee this morning. Need a little bit of wind noise. There's worse things you could have had, right? Just want to see if this is a own chew toy going on if she feels inclined. Here's some kitties. Hi, babies. That cat's not sure what to make with the deer pelt. That's funny. Oh, it is a beautiful breezy morning here in South Dakota. Getting going. Just you tired? You tired? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna have to go anyway if you don't want to. All right. You not gonna come out? Nope. Oregon dollar, congratulations. And I shared it out on my channel. So that is amazing. Plus, stickers went out to you yesterday in the mail, or else they're sitting there waiting to be mailed today. It's one of the two. I remember sealing the envelope and getting you some stickers, and so you should be seeing them soon. I am putting out packages in the mail all week this week. I'm just doing them like 3 or 4 at a time because I've got a big backlog of stuff I need to get done. And I'm trying to get them all out the door, so hopefully that will make that happen. We got pretty flowers. We are gonna share this out. Hold on. I want to see who else is in the house real quick. Mississippi Mary, good morning. And Super Dave is here. Good morning. How are you? And Super Dave, you're not Sandwich, are you? Because I remember Sandwich used to be called Super Dave. And I haven't talked to Sandwich in a while. I need to go hunt him down on Facebook and see what's going on. Because, you know, sometimes you just fall out of touch with people. I have, excited about this, I have some almost red tomatoes down there. Just like 3 of them. And a whole bunch of green tomatoes. But I might have to sneak over there and get some red ones. Because I'm excited to finally get tomatoes out of my garden. And I was just looking. I wanted to see if Spitfire was out. Spitfire is Bippity's kitty. She had 2, and only one of them made it. Good morning, sunshine. Yes, I know. Where's Spitty? I know she's in the garden. I also wasn't paying much attention when we planted this stuff, but apparently we got pumpkins in the garden. So that's why we've got stuff that's like overrunning the fence and just doing whatever it wants, which is awesome. We don't care. It's it's gonna be great in, you know, a couple more months when everything is making food. Cannot complain about making food, right guys? So we are going to go over, check our chickens. I was just walking back to see if Bella's at all considering moving. And she's not. She's going to move just enough to roll over for another belly rub. See her? You're a good girl. Yep, I knew that. I knew that. I got coffee, dear. I got coffee. Here, I'll give you a foot belly rub. You want a foot belly rub? Yeah? Oh, she's a good girl. That makes ducks are happy. I'm balancing weird. Okay. Alright, let's head on over. Come on, kitties, let's go eat. Okay, kitty. I'm getting them all set up. We're going to go in the barn first, take care of my juveniles. And, oh no, I can't do that actually. Wait a minute. Last night, I opened up the splitter between the barn and where the juveniles live because I wanted to try to get them on track with integrating with the flock because they roost up on the divider fence between the open area and the thing. And the problem with that, to be quite honest, is that coyotes will see them and they'll look like a buffet. So I open up the side door, which means that if I feed them first, every chicken on the side is going to go in there. It looks like the ducks came out this way. And the rooster came over here. I'm going to have to close the side door. I'm going to put some food out here and try to get everybody out this way. And we're taking our chances that my Bella's not going to be eating any of the little chickens. So, got the ducks out, the rooster out, which shouldn't be over there anyway. Good morning, that's Huey and Louie. They're a little bit snooty. I think we're going to have to do is leave that a little bit open. Let's see what happens. Got the turkey over there too, so I think we're just going to have to suck it up and let these guys come out and start eating with real birds. Let's see how far they come. See, they're thinking about it. You know, and they're old enough. They should be out here in the greens and stuff. So, the only thing is the little chicks want to come out too. I'm going to have to chase them back in. But the juveniles are really well into their being okay to eat. Also got a spaghetti squash. Wow, windy. Let's go ahead and get these guys open. Hi, turkey. Come on, guys. There we go. You guys coming down? Who's coming down? Anybody? Any takers? Whoa, she's in a hurry. Any other takers? No takers. Hey! Huey, cut it out! Oh no, that's Huey. That's Lois. Quit being mean. Go on, get. He's always mean to the turkeys. I don't know what is up with that. So let's see how my girls are doing. Dissipated somewhat. We're going to shut this door. Hey Buffy, you got your girls? Okay. Is this one? No, he's over there by his baby. Okay, we still got turkey out here. We got some littles. Oh, these guys don't really want to come out. So what we're going to do is shut the middle gate to keep everybody else out of their pen. And then, is your chicken there? You should get back in there with them. What are you doing? on. Where's Mama? You know, I think that goes with that one over there. Let's get this door shut. We're going to keep opening this up at night to get them to come inside. Oh no, absolutely not. No, go on. No, you don't get to be in here. That would be a hard no. Go on, get. And your baby's inside. You get back in there. Go on, she's looking for you. I think she's the one that goes with that one, see? That little one's gonna come out and join her mama here. See? She was peeping and screaming because she needed her mama. That's cool, and they need water. We can get some for them. Zaxon's in the house. Good morning. Do a quick catch up here. Brad Welch is here. Good morning. Zaxon is getting ready for work. That's what I should be doing too. I will be doing that soon. And Dwayne Norvell is here. Good morning. Yeah, I think we are caught up. I know this little morning chicken thing isn't well attended, but I enjoy doing it. I did lose my coffee. I'll have to figure out where I left that a minute ago. But I've got a squash. I got to figure out how to chop it in half. And I had a tractor part over here that did that. Let me see if it's still over here. If not, we'll have to be clever. Or we'll leave it up to Tanner to break it in half and give it to them later. But over here by the fence, I used to have... Hi, Boots. Break it on the kitty? No. No, my husband probably took it. I got a thing like that I could break it on. Let's see what else we got for options here. Hey, turkey. We'll cut through the barn in a minute and get some food out for the others. But I got this beautiful squash I was going to give them. They actually, when you grow spaghetti squash, they keep all winter just fine. Let's go and do this here. It might take two hands, so hold on just a second. We are going to do something clever. Put you guys down for a second. Alright, so there's the broken in half spaghetti squash, and turkey's eating that half. Oh, we got a turkey by the gate. Hey, turkey. You come out? Come on. Turkey. Oh. Here, you guys can have that. The little ones have the other spaghetti squash, things like that. Yeah, they're chowing it. So yeah, we actually grow the spaghetti squash. I actually like making spaghetti squash once in a while as spaghetti. But we had so much of it in the basement, and we have a new crop coming up. So I've been sharing like one. We're going to cut through and hopefully we will not lose signal. Hi guys. You got to do in here is just move around a couple eggs that do not get, these are not getting roosted on. And what I do is I just move them over here and pick them up later. Because they're, I have to grab a basket for that, and I don't have one in my hand right now. I am letting the girls roost. or not roost, cluck. To the extent they're doing it. Got one down here. Oh, that's not good. We had a nest down here, and it looks like it's gone. So something probably got to it. Hey guys, Bob, get out of there. Come on, come here. Okay, kitties, let's go. Yeah, I had one of the salmon favreals was nesting down there, and I was just letting her be. She only has one egg down, so not sure what's going on with that. We're gonna let them do their thing, and we'll give them food. Looking for a cup here. Here we go. And what we're gonna do here is we've got our little Mr. Ed door. This goes back to the back panel. Hey, turkey. And apparently that was not shut. That's awesome. We're going to throw some food down for these guys. And then we will, I still have to close the barn on the side door because I shut it, but it's not actually shut. But actually, if the wind doesn't blow, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to throw them down a little all-stock, and we'll give them some DDG, which is dried distiller grain, and they should be good. All-stock for them. It's a little windy for this, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, they're good. And we're just going to grab a basket and grab those eggs real quick. Get a bigger basket. Iron Antlers in the house. Good morning. I was just watching your video too. I was just kind of getting caught up with some of my YouTube friends and just seeing who's finding what. Yeah, it's good to see you out detecting, Beard. Sorry I'm spending so much time in the barn this morning. Usually I don't like it in here. I mean, I don't mind it in here, but I don't like filming in here because it's so dark. And come back through here. And it's funny, we've mucked out this chicken barn twice already this year. It almost looks like it could use it again. No, we're going to go ahead and gather these and put them up on the porch. There we go. And, yeah, there's one under there. We're going to let Tanner grab it. Oh, the other thing that happened, so we should check this. They go in and out of here. Oh, yeah, look at this. I have a chicken down here nesting on something. And she's got a random egg over there that's just going to sit. But it looks like she is sitting. She found herself a new place to do that. So we're going to let her. It is probably towards the end of when we can let them do that for the season. But again, I kind of wanted, we got a few chicks early this spring from the store, but overall, I wanted to increase our flock. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to close that part of the way. Just to keep the dog out. Keep the dog out. Yeah, I think we had like 45 chickens and roosters, and then we've got another, I don't know, maybe 14 coming up, something like that. Should make us close to 60, and then this last batch that's nesting It ought to balance out because there'll be a few that won't make it, and we should end up with a flock of about 60. KCMD's in the house. Good morning. Yeah, I really want to, I can't wait. Grandma Kelly is sending my son a magnet, and I can't wait to take him out and give this a try and stuff. I think this will be fun. And we will try to live stream it because we're gonna do that from probably out down in Pierce, South Dakota, because that's the only place I could think of that would have. I think you kind of need like a bridge or a pier or a dock to go off of. I just want to come over here real quick because Turkey was nesting here out in the weeds, and she had laid some eggs which we cleared out because they were not fertile eggs. And I was just checking to see if she was not. She didn't lay anymore, so that's good. Maybe she's laying them somewhere else now because we took them. I don't know. All right, so you can see I got about half of my littles out here, and they're freaked out along the fence, wishing they could get back in. But I want them to learn to start foraging. So these guys were brave enough to come outside. They get to stay outside. We'll see what happens. And I think I still have a turkey in there too. Hi guys. You get to eat with everybody else today. It's good. I'm sure they'll figure it out. What are you guys doing? I kind of wanted these guys to lay some eggs. I believe that is a male and a female. They have different coloring and they're different sizes. And Huey actually took off one day. I couldn't find her. I thought something happened to her. I thought maybe she was on a nest, but she's back doing her thing. So maybe next year. We're not getting any more ducks, but if they make more ducks, I'm totally cool with that. I'm gonna walk the eggs back up to the house and figure out where I left my coffee. So, those are girls. Yeah, that didn't look like 40 at all. But some of them are already in the weeds and looking for stuff, so, which they do. Oh, there's my coffee. Now, did I give the chicken, oh, I did not give the cats any food, did I? Now, we're going to have to, yeah, I totally forgot to space that. We'll let Tanner give them some food later. I want to grab my coffee, and I want to head up to the porch, and I want to put my eggs up inside. Oh, look, there's pterodactyls. I don't know what those are. They're weird looking. Not pterodactyls, but they're like cranes or something. Or they could have been geese, but they didn't look like geese. I'm going with pterodactyls, definitely. Whatever it was, it had Bella riled up a little bit too. Alright, let's see if we can get this stuff put down. We're going to ditch the shoes down here because we stepped in Lord knows what over there. I want to track that up on the porch. And I'm going to put you guys down for just a second so I can put these eggs inside because we keep them over the cooler or the air conditioner. Alright, so I put the eggs with the other ones. When you don't wash the eggs yet, they keep like easily 6 to 8 weeks unwashed without refrigeration. What I'm going to do with these, I actually have a gal who contacted me the other day. She's a customer of mine who buys eggs, and she asked if I'd bring her 6 dozen. But problem is she lives like an hour's drive from here, and unless I'm going to be up there anyway, it really doesn't it isn't at all worth doing. I mean, sorry, it just is not cost effective, is what I meant to say, to spend the gas and wear and tear on your vehicle to drive 120 miles to deliver eggs, because, you know, I only charge $4 a dozen for my eggs. So, and the only reason we sell eggs is because it helps to defray the cost of their feed in the winter, so it sort of balances out, and because my friends and neighbors like farm fresh eggs. But I think this batch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash them, and then I'm going to coat them in mineral oil, because there's 2 ways that you could preserve your eggs without refrigeration all winter. And yes, you could refrigerate them and they still probably wouldn't keep all winter. You know, refrigerated eggs from the store, you know, they're good for a couple weeks. You know, they actually do, their shells are permeable, and oxygen gets in and it makes the eggs go bad. So even in the fridge, they don't keep forever. They're good for like 2, maybe 3 weeks from the store, provided that you even know how long they were, between when they were laid and they got to the store in the first place. But we did this last year and it worked pretty well. I washed some eggs and I coated them in mineral oil, which makes the eggshell impermeable again, and it preserves the egg in state as long as it's kept in a cool place. It keeps all winter. It's fine. And we tested them before we used them, and they were fine. The only thing that was weird a little bit was that the yolks would break really easily, and so they were good for baking and for scrambled eggs and stuff like that. I wouldn't have made fried eggs with them. I think the yolks would have all broken. But yeah, we're gonna do that again. Usually we do that in August or September when we have extra eggs, and then we just set them aside somewhere cool. And it keeps us from having to buy eggs in the winter, which, I don't know, you guys probably buy store-bought eggs yet, but they look really different. When you crack a farm fresh egg, our chicken's free range, and the yolks are very rich and kind of almost orange in color. And you buy store-bought eggs, and they're these tiny little yolks that are like a pale yellow, and they just don't look the same at all. So I try to avoid buying them if I can. And especially, at the store for a while there, they were charging like $6 a dozen and $9 for an 18-pack. And I was at the store yesterday, and they were still like $4 a dozen, and I think it was $7 for an 18-pack. And that's just crazy. It was like $6.59, but at that point, you're actually paying just as much for store-bought eggs as you are for farm fresh. And I don't know, maybe other people jacked up the prices on their eggs. I just didn't do it. Mine have always been the same price, because all we do is we try to defray the cost of food. And yeah, corn's gone up quite a bit, but we get DDG from the plant, and it's actually pretty reasonable. And then for a while there, I was buying millet from one of my neighbors. Had a glut of millet. And I gotta get hold of his mom, actually, see where she's at. I talked to her last year, and she had lost her husband, and they were busy as all get out trying to keep the farm going. So I just didn't. I was like, okay, we're not gonna bother them for millet this year. But we now have these containers, these IBC totes, and they're great for storing grain. So I might get a hold of them and see what I can do. And catch up on chat real quick, because I am... Oh yeah, you like the twins, huh? Let's see what we got here. Rocky Mountain Rob is in the house. Rob, I was talking to my friend who is in Idaho Springs, in that area. She runs the senior center, and I was telling her about how I might come down and visit, and that my friend just bought some land for a shelter or for a rescue out in Idaho Springs, and she immediately jumped on that. She's like, "Who is it? I don't know them," and stuff. And she was real curious about it because she likes to support businesses in the area, and she apparently knows everybody who's anybody. So if you get a sudden call from a Tamara, or if she mentions me, you'll know why. Because she tracked you down. I don't know. Do you have a Facebook account? Because she thinks she tracked you down on Facebook, and you guys have mutual friends. But I don't know. I was telling her I might come visit, and she was really like extremely busy, but excited to hear that. So we'll see what happens. Kind of waiting to see how everything flies this fall. I am still waiting to see whether or not I'm going to have to go to the conference thing they're having right after September 11th. I was supposed to go to Dallas, but I'm hoping I opted off the meeting. We'll see what happens. You'd think, what is today? Today's like the 10th or 9th or something. And if they're having a conference a month out, you'd think that we would know. Okay, I totally am going to change my pants because I got mud and stuff on them when I was out with the chickens. So that's awesome. I'm going to have to clean out before work. And these are going right in the wash. But we're going to finish my coffee, and then we're going to head on in and get to work. But yeah, I was hopefully, when I'm feeling optimistic that I can wiggle out of work and go detecting, when I get ready in the morning, I wear pants I can go digging in, and that's what I was doing, is I was wearing dig pants. But I'm going to change because they're muddy. Hey, baby. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to wiggle out or not. I got to check my schedule. I think I stacked people pretty tall today. I think Wednesdays are the days I work late. Today is Wednesday, right? I think it is. And yeah, we're going to hopefully get out. I definitely light-loaded Friday so I could go detecting. But hopefully either this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon, I'll be able to do something. Or I could jack around people tomorrow morning, go detecting, and then work in the afternoon. That might work. Yeah, I just have to be better at changing my schedule around so that I can do that. Because we get to set our own schedules, which is great. We committed to roughly 6 hours a day. But the 6 hours could be noon to 6, right? It doesn't have to be, or 2 to 8 even. It doesn't have to be early. Mark Thomas is in the house. Good morning, Mark. This is my egg cooker. I made beef jerky on it. That worked out pretty good. And yeah, we should grill. We've been using the propane grill because I'm lazy. But old school charcoal grilling is actually more flavorful. I like that better. All right, well guys, I am going to get going. Gotta go get ready for work, and hope you guys all have a beautiful day. Oh, I never did let Bella go in, did I? Let's give her one more option here, and then we'll go. Bella, you want to go see Jax? What do you think? She's gonna roll over for pets. That's what she thinks. Do you want to go? Go see Jax? Come on. Let's go. Come on. You want to go? Go see Jax? Go barn? Yes or no? You notice this is like a no? Okay, I give up. Yeah, you're good. You're a good girl. I love you. All right. Well, she doesn't want to go in. I don't blame her. Well, you want to go in now? Okay, now she wants to go in. See, she usually does. She usually goes in and eats and then jumps out again. And for some reason, she was being really recalcitrant this morning about even coming over here. But we finally have cooperation. So we're going to do that. Okay, girl. That's my good girl. Yeah. right, and Jax is in here wishing I would let him out. Nope, you're staying in. You get to chase the birds. Go on. See, we've got barn swallows in here. And over here in the corner, there's Smudge sitting up in the window. And I think they've got a thing going that Jax and he are in cahoots with one another. So Jax chases the barn swallows around. You go eat your food. Go on, you eat. Jax chases the barn swallows around, and then that cat catches them and has themselves a barn swallow breakfast. And these poor barn swallows have no way to get out except through the door, and they're too stupid to do that. So, I don't know. I wish they would not nest in there, honestly, because it's not a really good place to raise your young if you've got 2 dogs and cats wanting to eat you. All right, so we're all good, guys. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day. Appreciate you coming and hanging out for a bit. Scavenger hunt, I just was working on it last night. Almost done. I'll get it posted this afternoon for sure. It's interesting because I could have had you guys start looking for the items and just given you a list, but you have to fill it out on a form. So I'm working on the form that you do it on. But yeah, that should be fun. First person to complete the scavenger hunt will win a prize, and then anybody who completes it successfully will as well. And I did put some bonus questions on there so that you can, if you answer the bonus questions correctly but you miss one of the scavenger hunt items, you will still successfully get I think you have to have 25 points to be successful on that. And each question's worth a point. So I got 25 items on the scavenger hunt, and then there's like 3 bonus questions that are multiple choice. And if you answer them, you would you'd get 3 extra points. And I think we might do something special for anybody who gets a perfect score. So we'll see. But yeah, that's going on. We are doing our big fat giveaway this month. Every live stream that is every Diggun After Dark live stream. So the ones I do for my computer, not the ones in the morning. Every Diggun After Dark live stream has a silver race now. So we're giving away 10 pieces of silver. I created a wheel with 10 different silver coins on it. And starting this Friday night, you have to be present to win. We'll do a race for silver, and people will be able to spin the wheel to figure out which coin they get. And there is, let's see, there's Barber dime, there is a war nickel, there is a Mercury dime, there is a Standing Liberty, or what is it called? Walking Liberty $50, and there are some silver rounds on there as well. So there's it should be kind of fun, and this is just kind of to help build up towards our big fat giveaway bash, which will happen when we hit 1,500 subscribers, and we are slowly but surely getting there. Would appreciate it if you guys would share me out, share out a video or share out my channel, and let's see if we can't get there. I think I'm right around 1,450 maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check. I think I have 1,440 or 1,450. So I have like maybe 60 subscribers to get there, and hopefully we'll get there sometime. This like coming September is what we're hoping for, and we will announce the date of the bash to be right once we hit 1,500. We'll get the date together, and we're going to continue with the silver giveaways over 10 Diggun After Dark live streams. And so starting Friday, after iDig Fridays, we stream every Friday after iDig Fridays, but starting this Friday, in addition to our other games and fun things we do, we are going to have the silver giveaway. So definitely check that out, and hope you guys all have a beautiful day. So we'll catch up with you guys later, or else we'll see you in the morning.